What's going on, everybody? Plymouth Jones here from ScrewUp TV, and this is What's Happening. What's up? What's up? Oh, wow, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. We have a full panel today. We have a full panel. Things are getting crazy. Okay. How you guys doing? Welcome to What's Happening, guys. This is our daily show where we bring you guys what's happening in the world of entertainment today. As I said, we have a wonderful panel here. Over here to my left, we have...
Natascha.
Ooh, it's Miss Natascha. And over here to the right, we have...
Plymouth Jones.
That's not who you are.
ScrewUp TV.
That is not who you are. You are not... this is Melanie.
I'm just kidding. I'm Natascha.
You are not either. Or,
I'm
no.
Melanie.
Lech.
I'm Jon.
Lech.
She's everybody.
That's right, guys. Welcome. That's right. As I said, we are changing things.
This here's Dundee.
This is Mr. Dundee himself. Mr. Dundee himself. As I said, you guys, we are changing things up, so we are trying to make this more have more of a conversation when we talk about what's happening in the world of entertainment. We have a little bit of a lineup today. Got some things going on here in the world of entertainment. Okay, well, we will start off with our first story. Our first story is Star Wars breaks the records.
OMG.
That's right. Star Wars breaks all the records where in the first hour of the pre-sale tickets, they broke the records of Endgame's first hour of pre-sale tickets. How much does that mean? I'm not sure. This is it's crazy. Pre-sale, well, one thing that I'm starting to realize is that pre-sales, I feel like the records are always being broken. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's mostly because
it's just more people going to the movies.
Most people are going to the movies. You know, more people are like pre-selling them before. You know, I think so. Where would you say, Mel? Was I know?
I'm getting thrown on the spot.
This is it. Make sure you look at your right camera.
There's so many.
Where would you say your excitement level is between Endgame and or to Rise of Skywalker in comparison to Endgame?
I actually haven't seen the new Rise of the Skywalker trailer.
So good.
I was more excited about Endgame, but I guess it's like a spoiler if nobody else saw it, but they probably all saw it. But I'm excited to see Rey go evil because I knew it. So.
Okay, all right, Rey going evil. Natascha, how about you? What do you
I mean, I can't wait for Star Wars. I need it to happen now.
Okay.
I need it. I need that like button that I can press so I can go ahead and be like, it's Christmas and Star Wars is here.
Yeah. So one thing I grew up a comic book fan. Mm-hmm. I was always a Marvel head. Going to the movies are cheaper than collecting comics. You know, comics are super expensive. But like, what's weird is like, although I've never been like I've been a Star Wars fan, but I've not been like a fanatic. There's something about Star Wars that just gives you a certain type of feel to it. You know, where you're just like, I don't know what this cozy feeling is on the inside, but I like it.
I don't know. I think just because it's been around for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's generational.
I grew up with it.
It's just fun.
Yeah. Did you grow up with it?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
She was a wee little child.
Just a wee young lad. You grew up with the prequels.
No, I actually didn't see them until college because I didn't know
College
anything.
was last year, guys.
Yeah. I don't know. I just was behind on everything.
But
I liked the prequels.
Prequels, I finally got around to watching the prequels again, and they weren't really as bad as I remember them when I first saw them.
They stay
still not great.
Yeah, they stay pretty close to like sticking with like even though technology has like gotten better over the years, I feel like they still like respect the whole Star Wars style. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even without George Lucas's touch, I feel like his. You know. Okay, well, I'm excited. That comes out in theaters in December. Our next story, guys. Joker is breaking the box office. It's breaking the boom, bam, smash. Can you believe? So Joker has grossed over $700 million worldwide, about $744 million worldwide, and after marketing, their budget was probably about $62.5 million, and it is now stands to be one of the most profitable comic book movies of all times. That's amazing.
Yeah, Natascha, what do you think about that?
I mean, I can't believe I still haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. I know. Oh, so here's the thing. Like, the reason why I didn't see it was because I just didn't feel like he would be as good as
my love or whatever. But now knowing that it's about
love is Jared Leto.
No. But like now, like I guess I just didn't understand that it was about how he became the Joker, and that. I mean, you sold me on it. So
they're like two completely different Jokers. I wouldn't even like. I don't feel like when you watch it, you compare them.
Yeah,
they're just so different.
You can't really because this movie's more about him becoming the Joker. So we don't even really get to see like the Joker to like the last 20, 30 minutes of the movie. But I mean, I think there's a lot of people who were like you who didn't know what the movie was going to be about, which is why it didn't have it had a really big opening weekend.
Who played Joker in Suicide Squad? Yeah.
Jared Leto.
That was Jared Leto.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not the greatest. He was bringing like used condoms and rats in the set. What's wrong with you, Jared? Sorry guys, it's just something
Who hasn't once in their life?
Yeah. Don't we all bring used condoms and rats to set?
I actually brought mine. So.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was.
So many questions. So many questions. Okay.
I meant the rat part.
Okay. Right.
Right.
Sure. So okay. The Terminator has been screening. There's been new Terminator screenings, and now the reviews are in, and people are saying that Terminator: Dark Fate is the best Terminator since T2. Not a high bar, but still very exciting.
Terminator 2 was so good.
No, since T2.
Okay.
Since T2. Yeah, I mean after T2.
You mean like the other ones were all just not very good?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah, T2.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Nah.
I'll accept it.
You'll accept it? Have you seen all the other Terminators?
I didn't finish the first one.
The first Terminator?
Yeah. But I loved 2. It was like one of those movies where it just like has chills all over you. So cool. And then the rest of them were super disappointing.
Yeah.
Especially the 5th one with Christian Bale or whatever.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Not great.
They lost all of the heart behind it.
Not great.
It was stupid.
Not great movie. Even though the best part of that movie is we got Christian Bale's rant. You know, where he yelled at the set person.
Oh, that's from that movie?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad it happened then.
Yeah.
There was a purpose for
There was a purpose for that movie.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Where's your excitement level for
I'm
Terminator?
excited to see Sarah.
Yes.
I'm excited to see her. She's such a badass.
She's such a badass. She's so
like,
cool.
Boom, boom, boom. Next one. Boom, boom, boom. She's tearing it up. I don't know. I just love it.
I'm a big fan. Yeah. I think this looks like it's gonna be really good. So one thing that like the gimmick with Terminator is that they always have like each movie they gotta like advance like the Terminator.
Yeah.
Bigger and better and
a
have
cooler
new,
way to
exactly.
do. Yeah.
This one looks really cool. They added all the gadgets. He has like spikes coming out of him. He can like there's a scene where he gets shot in his face and his face is rebuilds and like
uses that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You got to get on it. Have you seen the trailer?
Maybe.
Maybe we didn't.
I don't know if I saw the Terminator part of it, but I saw the characters doing stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
They were acting.
Like,
Or
I don't
are
remember
you covering
seeing...
your eyes on the Terminator parts?
I don't know, maybe I just blinked at like all the wrong moments. But I remember seeing the actors.
Okay.
I don't like the new girl. She seems stupid. Is she a Terminator?
I don't know.
She is a Terminator. I know. I think so. I think she is a Terminator. It's it's one thing they're doing, guys. It's 2019. Okay.
She's no Sarah Connor.
No,
she is no Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor's such a badass.
Yeah. And she totally steals what's line, I'll be back, which I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
But
It could that could have been very on the nose. I didn't hate it as much the first time I saw it. The more I saw it, I was like, that's kind of corny. But the first time I saw it, I was like, that it was not bad.
And she doesn't even say it in the way that he would say it.
Yeah, she said her own way. She goes, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Boom. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of on the nose, but she made it work.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Cardi B. Yes, right, Barty.
Hey,
that's right. She joins the cast of Fast and the Furious 9. All right. Melanie, haven't you been waiting for this news?
Oh man, when it first was announced, I just I threw a party.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Excited.
Yeah,
it was a big
party. It was a big party. Yeah. Are you a big Cardi B fan?
I mean, I like some of her music, but is she a good actor?
I don't know if that matters anymore.
She was just in Hustlers. I didn't see it. I heard it was good. I think she just had a little cameo.
Yeah.
I mean, but it wasn't a stretch of a role for her.
Well, yeah. So, they had people like, no offense, they have like Ronda Rousey in certain films. They have Gal Gadot, who's not the greatest actor in the world. But if they use these people to do what they're good at, they have John Cena in movies. They don't have him try to deliver dramatic monologues. You know, he has funny one-liners. You know,
Yeah.
LeBron James plays like LeBron. So if they give Cardi a role that's like Cardi, that that's feasible, I can see that. You know,
I see her being like a badass.
Yeah.
You know, in that ninth installment.
kind of like your Halle Berry in John Wick. Did you see that? You see John Wick 3?
I did not see the third one.
That's awesome.
I love Halle.
But
I
yeah,
love you.
so I mean, we can see. Do I see Cardi B as like an action star? No. Do I see her as somebody who doesn't take any shit?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it all depends on what role they have her in.
Didn't she like roofie a bunch of people?
Say what now?
Like, didn't she? Is that like a don't talk about Michael thing?
We plead
Don't
the
you
fifth
talk
on
about
that. Don't you talk about Cardi
Don't
B
you
like
talk
that.
about Cardi B. Jon Favreau. And guys, Jon Favreau, he's addressed all of the Marvel criticism, with Martin Scorsese and Francis Ford Coppola. He went in and said, "These two guys are my heroes, and they've earned the right to express their opinions. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if they didn't carve the way. They've served as a source of inspiration. You can go all the way back to Swingers, where I was referencing Marty, and I've worked with him. For me, they can express whatever opinion they'd like."
Great.
Yeah.
It is a free country.
Yeah, very, very, political PC. Not I don't say PC, just like a really like PR move. Nice branding there, John. Doesn't want to ruffle feathers, because in the future, they may want to work with him. What are you looking at?
I was doing stupid stuff like in the side of your camera frame, so I didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
So I was reading
Yeah,
it.
John.
No, I like that he said that.
Yeah, no,
That's
he,
nice.
he is that kind of guy. Jon Favreau just seems like a happy guy.
He does. He does. He
yeah.
seems like a real sweet person.
Didn't he play Happy? Is that his name? He
yeah.
plays Happy. He plays Happy in Iron Man. Good for you, Jon Favreau. And you fucking made Jungle Book live action. It was awesome. You also did Lion King, so we're gonna move past that one. Last Duel. The Last Duel is coming out. What's The Last Duel, you ask? Ooh, it's a new movie with Adam Driver and Matt Damon. It's a revenge film. It's Ben Affleck's going to be in it. Adam Driver, he's it's a who is it? Ridley Scott revenge thriller, The Last Duel. Ben Affleck, who reunites with his good Will Hunting collaborator Matt Damon for the project, will take on a supporting role in the film alongside Killing Eve breakout Emmy Award winner Jodie Comer. Natascha, first thoughts.
Man, I don't know nothing about none of it.
Are you a fan of Adam Driver? Kylo Ren. You talked about him yesterday.
Kylo
You're
Ren.
in love with him. Kylo Ren.
I like him. He's a nice bad guy.
He's in this movie.
Okay. I bet it's gonna be great.
Are you a Ridley Scott fan?
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, sure. Melanie, Last Duel. What do you think?
I don't know. I like both of them. So
Yep.
I might see
This
it.
just in. These guys like both actors, guys. We cannot wait for The Last Duel. Ridley Scott's this
Neat.
news. Just yes.
I said neat.
Neato.
review.
Neato. We see it and we say neato. Neato. All right. What else do we have? Jared Harris and Lee Pace in a new series, Foundation. Natascha,
Yes.
you were looking at this. What were you?
I was looking into it a little bit. And, okay, so the Foundation series was written by Isaac, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Asimov. Sorry, I butchered that really badly.
No worries.
But it's about the Galactic Empire ruling over the galaxy. It's based on the fall of Rome. It's a science fiction, also kind of like a political fiction. The theme of the series is that knowledge, when used correctly, is the way to go, not violence.
Awesome.
And I don't know, it gave me like Star
Weenies.
Wars. It gave me like Star Wars vibes.
Okay.
So I'm excited about it.
And this one's going to Apple TV.
Yeah,
Right.
Apple.
They're
Listen,
trying.
you
They're
can't touch
trying.
Apple.
They're trying. They're trying to stay relevant in the streaming wars. Maybe the Foundation will be their Star Wars. Since they don't have Star Wars, Disney's Star Wars is Star Wars. So
Yeah.
I hadn't heard much about this, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
If done right, it could carve a new way. Apple needs that project to make people want to care about streaming on Apple TV.
Yeah.
What do you think about any of that?
That sounds cool.
Sounds cool. Are you a big sci-fi head?
I started to turn into one a couple years ago. With
nice.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It changed me.
What? It should have changed you for the worse. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not good, guys.
Okay, you didn't even watch through the first season, did you?
I watched enough of the first
season.
season.
No, you didn't. Because if you watched more of it, you would have loved it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Black and Blue.
Black and Blue.
Black and Blue. Premieres this week?
Yes, it does. It's got Tyrese and Naomi in it. Naomi, I love you. You are so talented, and you just seem like the sweetest person ever. It's a film about an officer who witnesses, I don't know how many other officers kill 4 black men, and her body camera catches this incident, and they see her, and she runs off. They try to get her, and that's what the movie is about. So
that's
and
crazy.
It's very a current of what's going on, you know.
Yeah, those body cams tell on people all the time now, and then you hear about stories about body cams conveniently being turned off and whatnot. Starting to see a lot more of these more politically charged shows and films come out because there is a place for them, and the conversation needs to happen to a certain degree, where, all sides are being told.
Exactly.
And then you kind of, when we get quick news blurbs and everything like that, we don't get the full story. And so, when we kind of dive behind these people's stories, we can kind of see where they were when they made certain decisions and whatnot. Melanie, any thoughts about Black and Blue? Does it sound...
I actually saw a trailer for that.
Nice.
It's super intense.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it based on a specific true story or just generally?
I don't believe it's based on a true story, overall. But it does happen.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. I'm sure it's a collection of a few things.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, that's all. That was our first full panel episode of What's Happening. Who got celebrate? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing prop comedy over
I love it. You keep doing prop comedy, guys. Before we get out of here, guys, thank you guys for following us. We have a lot of new things coming. Make sure you stay tuned to our channel. What was that? 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, guys. Natascha, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Natascha and Adams.
Melanie, where can they find you?
Oh my gosh, PJ, we have to hurry up. We have 1 minute left. Okay, you can find me at meanbeanprod.meanbeanproductions.com, and some other thing.
And you can find me
on Facebook too.
at ScrewUp TV at Plymouth Jones, guys. That's all we have for you guys today. And until next time, we are out of here.
You tricked us. It was always like that.
Nah, you guys started doing it, and then I started doing it. I've never done it.
Hey guys, Plymouth Jones here. Thanks for watching our stuff. Thanks for watching our channel. Make sure you follow us on all of our social medias at ScrewUp TV. Make sure you follow our YouTube channel and you click the notification bell. Make sure you click that so you get notified whenever we drop a new web series or sketch or anything really.